And welcome to the Gauntlet, where we go over everything esports news. I'm your host, Captain Zeus. Now, I know it's been a while since we've done some Halo videos, but we have been a little busy with Overwatch, the Block Party, which is our nerd channel where we're doing podcasts and a bunch of other stuff as well. But we're going to give you the recap over Season 2, or the final season in 2020, for Halo MCC and H5. First things up, for Halo MCC, which basically they just played Halo 3, on November 13th, H3 Team 2, their B team, was able to take the dub on that one. November 20th, H3 Team took the dub on that. November 30th, H3 Team took the dub on it. December 5th, WAT took the dub on that. I don't know why or how to pronounce that, I guess. And then on the final day, which was the 2020 championships for the MCC tournaments, they had H3 Team win again. So basically, H3 Team was dominant throughout this whole thing. They basically were untouched, basically. But to go to the Halo 5 section of this, we're going to start by each region. First up is the ANZ region. On all of their opens, Open 1, 2, and 3, On Top was victorious. Now, for their Season 2 champs, On Top was also victorious in the ANZ regions, which just proves they were basically on top. For the EU side of things, same deal. Cartel was the champions for all of their 3 open tournaments, as well as the Season 2 championships. It was Cartel. So it looks like there's not much competition in those 2 regions there. However, in these next 2 regions, there are a little bit more competition. In the LATAM region, the Latin America region, their first open tournament, Fire and Ice, was able to take the victory on that one, which that's awesome. We saw them pop up a lot in the previous season, so it's good to see them come out and take the dub on that one. For the second and third open tournaments, just LATAM was able to take the dub on those, so congrats to those guys. Then they rebranded themselves to the Knights of LATAM and were able to take the Season 2 championship. Good job there. It's good to see at least one other team come up and be victorious against the dominant teams. It's always good to see some shake and bake going on there. And then for the final region, which most people are watching for, the NA region. The first open tournament, last second, was able to take the dub on that one. That team also conceived of Ace, which is a pro player, so that might be a huge factor on why they were able to take the dub on that. Nevertheless, congrats on the win. On the first pro tournament, Inconceivable was able to take the win on that. Previously, they've been up to the second spot against Sentinels and were typically the ones trying to compete for that top spot. On the second open tournament, KC Pioneers took the dub on that. They previously have announced that they're going to be going in for the Halo Infinite esports, and they're like an official org alongside like Cloud9, Sentinels, and Liquid as well. So that's cool beans from them. Good to see you guys coming up and taking some victories, showing that you're not out of the picture. On the second pro tournament, Inconceivable winning again. Once again, GG's to you guys and everyone that participated in that. And then for the Season 2 championship, Sentinels comes out on top. For some reason, they just didn't want to show up at all through these other tournaments, but when it comes to those championships, Sentinels is always going to come out on top. So congrats to them, back-to-back champs once again. As usual, they're always a dominant team and dominant force to be reckoned with, regardless of the year, it seems, but always an H5. But I know I kind of ran through it pretty fast. This was a short little recap to let you know, hey, these are the teams that won. These are the dates or the tournaments that happened. Sorry we couldn't give you guys more news earlier, but we will try to keep you posted from now on. We follow us on Twitter at the Gauntlet News, so that way you can stay up to date with anything that we share on there, and we'll try to keep you guys posted on that. Don't forget to also check out our nerdy podcast channel, The Block Party, where we do nerdy podcasts. We're eventually going to do some D&D, that kind of stuff. But thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I am Captain Zeus, and we'll see you guys in the next video. See you.